Okay, folks, it's Sunday, November the 5th. Told you we was going to do a little more exploring down on the farm. This will be a short video. This was a holler I hunted in last year during muzzleloader seasons. Me and Jerod decided to come out here and look, but you look up there, video don't do it justice. It's steep. Look over here. It is steep. And
there's the old roadway. Okay.
Yeah. And me and Jerod was talking, you know, from our years of experience hunting deer. A lot of times, you know, people think, hey, them deer are on top of them ridges. When we've been walking, we have seen deer literally like a quarter of the way down off the side, off the top of the ridge, going along the side instead of being up to the top. So that's the reason why I was doing muzzleloader season. I was hunting here. But Jerod's leaving. He said, I'm gonna head up that way. Y'all stay with us. Okay, folks, you can see where we're at now. Let me show you where we come from. Way down there is where the farm is.
Ridge on the other side
yeah.
Of that.
Yeah, I don't know if I can zoom in or not, but over there's the other mountain ridge. But his farm is way down in there. Side by side's parked down there where I had planned to put a tree stand when we get it over here. But there's that ridge, and that just keeps going up. And then you can see the daylight.
Oh yeah, we're not extremely far from the top here.
Oh, we're still several hundred feet, maybe even 500 feet from the top. But and then you got this ridge here. There is a lot of territory here to cover. Now, a lot of people have asked, is this part of his farm? No, it's property behind his farm that we can hunt.
So far, no.
Right. Once we get so far, no. But
it's private property, but it's not mine. Now, we can hunt it, but
well, it's been that way for decades. People have always hunted here.
The people down here could hunt it, but there's no access to anybody outside of people who live here. This all butts up against private property.
Right. And the thing is, the hunters that were here are
most of them are gone.
Yeah, they're gone. So that's the reason why.
These trails, a lot of these trails were kept open by my father-in-law.
Right.
When he passed away, most of these trails died with him.
And then after that flood, what, 2016?
The flood? No, it was before that.
Oh, was it?
It was the earlier one that hit in
2011?
2010, 20...
Something.
I'd have to ask Sharon, but
yeah.
that's when
everything
ruined this house.
Everything got washed out, because right there where this tree's across, you can see there's a four-wheeler trail that goes up through there. There's no way to get to it. It's washed out. It's gone. So we're going to go over here and start on that side. So stick with us. Look at this, folks. We came up from down there. Let me zoom in where that tree's across. We were over there on the other side, walked across the creek, come up this way. It's not really a creek, it's a drain. And there's a lower road that'll come down and come out almost at the end of Jerod's field. And but that holler down in there, we can see all the, I guess, yellow down in there. We're side by side sitting way down there. So
we're well above the treetops.
And now you can see there's that ridge over there. We're up in elevation.
Yeah, that's the holler we just walked up down there.
And there's that other ridge across the holler from Jerod's farm.
Now, the one ridge you see is straight across from my farm. The big blue ridge in the background?
Yeah.
That's Cotton Hill Mountain.
Ah, okay.
That's Cotton Hill Mountain you see right there.
All right, you can see where we're headed. We're going to track a little further. Folks, we're up on one of the small ridges that leads to the top. And we got a five-way intersection right here.
More. There's one down there that goes down.
Yeah, there's one down there that goes down.
Right here that goes down. There's this one that goes around. There's this one that goes up. There's that one that goes around the holler.
Yeah. And you look how deep this holler is. I mean, it's deep down there. This is so much like being up deer camp. You got rock outcrop right there. And we're just exploring. Oh, there's that ridge. I mean, we're way up high. Folks, this old fat boy has to catch his breath. Jerod, the billy goat, he's going up a little further. I catch my breath. Look at him, folks. Look at him. You gotta remember.
Oh, you're not gonna like to see that.
You gotta remember, he's 38. I'm soon to be 63. So, this old man has to take his time. He says, I ain't gonna like what I see up there, so I'm gonna start up that way. Yeah, I see what he's talking about now, folks. Look at that climb. Look at that.
We're less than a couple hundred yards from the top. But you gotta go up that.
This reminds me that new hunting area we found where they took the dozer, went up top of Little Allegheny Mountain, or Meta Mountain, and we walked to the top.
Yeah, which I figure you sit here, catch your breath, take your break. We'll tackle this.
You see there's a second road?
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the one they actually traveled on the four-wheelers. That's the old logging road.
Alrighty, folks, I'm gonna do like he said. I'm sitting on this deadfall. Hopefully I can make it up.
But we're almost to the top.
Almost to the top. Tell you what, if I was carrying a backpack and a rifle, my bud'd be planted right here and I'd be done for the day. All right, we'll be back. Well, folks, we're near the top. Can you believe it? I was going to give up. Jerod kept pushing. So he says, now look back this way. You look.
Video don't do it justice.
No, video don't do it justice. But those of you that watch my channel that know that I'm a ham radio operator, I'd love to have my portable HF rig up here in the antenna. But this is what been coming up. And video just don't do it justice unless you're out here walking it.
Yeah, and see how steep it is.
Yeah, see how steep it is. I mean, if I try.
This still got probably about 100, 150 yards to go. But the top is right there.
Yeah, the goal is there.
That skyline.
So we're going to continue on. Stay with us. As you can tell, folks, I'm getting tired. We already found a buck rub. I'll show it to you in just a second. Right there. Two options. Yeah.
The other option is longer than the other. Go this way.
Well, all that option there does is take you to the top of that knoll, which would put you on the ridge. But yeah, I was gonna say, I know what we come up with steep, but That is steep. Looks like you got a fork. You got that going up, that going that way. Looks like you got one going around that way.
It is, it's old. But there's another one that goes low right here that's all grown up.
Yeah.
Maybe take this one
Yeah.
instead of that.
It's not as steep as a climb. It'll get us up there. We're venturing on, folks. Okay, folks, we're this far from the top, but there's that lower road. There's actually, look like 3 forks back here, or 4.
It was all grown up back here.
Yeah, the one to the left.
Up.
Yeah, it's kind of growed up. Back there, you really couldn't make it out. But as we got up here, you can see, yeah, I don't know if you can see that hillside over there, but there, old logging road there goes around the head of the holler to the other side. But
I'll just tell y'all, this ain't for the faint of heart.
no,
This climb, I mean, look at that. I mean, that camera's not going to do
no,
it justice.
it's not. Well, we checked the elevation just back there a minute ago, and we was at 2,050 feet elevation.
I'd say down there at the farm,
We'll find out when we get down there.
it wasn't that. Nowhere near that.
No, because you're at the creek level almost.
Yeah, we're on the floodplain almost.
Yeah, but you know, this is not. We talked about how much this is up like deer camp, and I said
This might be worse.
I don't know. I mean, that one walk we went on that one year, we went up top of Meta Mountain.
Was bad.
That was 3,010 feet, 3,090 feet.
And we don't have another 1,000 feet to go.
No,
up there.
I'll check the elevation when we get up here to the top.
Which it does. Once you get up there, you can see there's another knoll
There's another knoll.
right there.
Yeah, and it's like back here behind us is a knoll. That up there is more like a saddle between 2 knolls.
That feeds this holler.
Yeah. So we're going to walk up there, and I'll check.
This is kind of a gradual walk the rest of the way. It gets a little steep, but not bad.
I'll check the elevation once we get up there. Video what it looks like from up there on both sides.
Yeah.
And I know, beautiful
that
view.
View is just.
Yeah. I mean, you look now. You can really see that mountain back there. It really don't do it justice. You can't. In this video, you can't see it. There's 2 mountain ranges right there you're looking at.
I can send you a still photo for that.
Yeah, we'll pop a still photo. Okay, well, wait a minute. Now I can see it. Right there, you can see. Let me get my finger. Here's one mountain range right here. And up here, there's another mountain range. But I'll put the photo that Jerod does so you can see it, because it's in those treetops and it's hard to see. Okay, folks, we have reached the top. There's the ridge. Goes up that knoll there. Goes out to that knoll. There's an old roadway right here. As you can see, I'll just show you. You can see towards Route 16 and what's it called? Jimmy Ball's Grocery?
Jimmy Ball's Grocery. It's called Ball's Grocery.
I can't zoom in close enough, but past that red tree you see right there, he's right out in there. That's Jimmy Ball's Grocery. You can see traffic on 19 or 16. Look how deep that hollow is right there.
Oh yeah, look how far it is from here to there. There's nothing but woods and hollers. And
so now I'm gonna get up here back on top, and I'm gonna get you guys an elevation and tell you what it is. So we'll be right back. Okay, folks, we're at 2,190 feet. Right here. This is property line marker. And Jerod walked on up on top of that knoll up there, which I don't know if I'm gonna venture up there or not. I know he's up there. Yeah, I see him up there. Let's see if I can Get him in the camera. This is like being on Meta Mountain up in Greenbrier County. Me and Jerod walked up. I can't remember what year it was, but there's a video. Park Service crews have come up there and put a new road up to the top of the mountain. Up there is Jerod. I guess he's motioned for me to come on up, so I'll be back. Okay, folks, we have come from up there down and hit one roadway that parallels the ridge down to another roadway, so we don't have that real steep trail to come down. And we're headed out. We've done our exploring. We've seen what looked like one buck rub, maybe a scrape, but that's all we've seen. But there's a lot of territory up here. You've seen what it looked like on the other side. Now that's truly a thicket over there. So we're working our way back down towards the side-by-side. It's been an adventure. It's 10 till 5. I don't know what time we started. It was before 4.
Yep. We gotta go through that much to get over there.
Okay, so we got a brush pile we got to go around or through.
There's that path.
Yeah. No, we can get through that. Like I said, working our way down. We'll be back. Okay, folks, we just figured it out, and we went up 600 and, what did I tell you, 670?
670.
670 feet from this location where Jerod's side-by-side is. And that was up the mountain to the very top. It was 2190 at the top, and I said 1520 down here. And, we're probably 30 feet maybe in elevation from here to the farm field, if that much. But we told you we was going to do another walk this Sunday. We didn't go where we said we was going to go. We went exploring and went to the top. It's his fault. His fault. He seen something up in the woods, thought somebody put a salt block. Next thing I know, we're going up to the mountain. So with that, just want to thank you all for going along with us. Please like, comment, subscribe. And as always, see you in the woods. Thanks for watching.